Hello guys and welcome, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you yet another episode of the Splatoon competitive guide. Now I know this series has not been here for a while and for many reasons of course, but I have now sorted everything out and this series will now be a weekly series. It's going to be coming out every single Sunday since I've beforehand created every single episode, so you know it's just going to become a frequent thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are going to be going through Ancho-V Games and the callouts for this map, and I hope you guys enjoy. So here we are in Ancho-V Games, and this whole area, which is also of course known as your spawn, does not have a callout at all. I mean, if somebody's here, it's a bit late to call out because, well, if you get pinned into your spawn, you kind of see that they're there and such, and you know, you'll just say the right side of the spawn or the left side of the spawn or the hallway. So, and this is one of the first callouts, and this is known as wall, and this is the entire wall I'm talking about, the thing that I am standing on right now. This area is actually a defensive sniping spot, and it gives you a great line of sight of people who are on the fans that are in this level. And it's the fans that are going up and down that are in the mid area, and it's a really good spot, mainly when people are pressuring to your side and such, or if they're on your plat. Now this area is known as street. For obvious reasons, it's just a long street. As you can say, it slopes down. You could call it ramp if you want, but I would say street is the better option. Expect anyone to rush down here, especially in Rainmaker, or this is actually a really good spot to hold if you got control of the splat zone and you can pretty much pin the enemy team in their spawn if you stay here. This area over here is known as office. For obvious reasons, because this place looks like an office and it's a quick way to, you know, call this out. This is also another sniping spot if you're on the top of the office. It gives you great line of sight of the opposing team's plat area, and it's also another option of actually trying to get in the mid area or the main zone area of this entire map. Now this area is known as ledge or tower control spawn, however you want to call it. This area isn't normally called out besides in Rainmaker, I believe, but it's not really called out in zones because nobody really goes here. But in Rainmaker, you can sometimes expect people to, you know, be hiding here. It's a really good spot to actually place beacons down, and if you're pushing through into the enemy's area. Now this area is known as Snipe, or also known as plat, however you want to call it, but you know, it has many names to it. You can expect snipers to be standing here, or also Hydra Slatlings. I mean, as a Hydra, it's a really good spot as well. And using this black compartment thing, I don't know really what it is, but it has some items inside it. You can use it to your advantage for right side peeking when you are sniping. Now this area, for obvious reasons, is called mid. There are two callouts for this. It's their side mid and your side mid. I believe you guys can work it out for yourselves. The side you're on is your mid, and the side they are on is their mid. Now this area is known as left court. I just usually call it left court because it's just the left, and it's just a, you know, it's just a big area, a flat area. It's just another choice of words to actually call something out on this map. Of course, on the right side, there's the same thing. It's called right court, and it's the same area. Anything can really happen here. You can expect any weapon to be around here. This section of the map is pretty self-explanatory. It is known as fan. You'd call it out as your fan or their fan, or our fan or their fan. And this area is known as sneaky for obvious reasons. This is a sneaky area that actually connects from your spawn area. It's also a callout that doesn't normally get called out either, but you can say that people are coming through their sneaky, and if that's the case, you might as well just call out. If you're facing the other way to their sneaky, they'll be coming from left court. So you can just say someone's coming to left court, which if it makes it any easier. And with that being said, for this episode, these are the callouts I've created for this map. They're pretty simple callouts to, you know, get used to. You just gotta practice with them with any type of callout tutorial. But these are the types of callouts I use for this specific map, and I hope maybe you guys can actually try them out for yourselves in team play. And with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2DUDE, and I shall see you guys in a future video.